can switch a pick and roll with a guard on a center and not have to pay for it.
Bosh hasn't punished them.
And you're going to keep doing that.
Because Bosh doesn't punish them. And let me tell you something, I'm not going to go crazy. Anybody can stop LeBron James. But Kawhi Leonard, one of the few players in the world who can make him work. I mean, he's athletic enough and he's strong enough physically. Because the biggest problem with LeBron, he's quicker than most guys or stronger than most guys. Kawhi Leonard reminds me of the great Scottie Pippen. He can guard a guy, he's quick enough, but he has some meat on his balls. He can guard a guy like LeBron who's 250, 260, somewhere in that range. But I think the biggest problem with the Heat is the way their offense is built. Number one, if you don't turn the ball over, they don't get in the fast break. And the Spurs are not going to turn the ball over. So that's the first problem. And to piggyback on Steve's point, when they switch, Chris Bosh is turned one-dimensional. He doesn't punish those guys down low. You go back and look at the Oklahoma series. Every single time Oklahoma switched, the Spurs got the ball to Tim Duncan in the last 5 to 10 seconds of the shot clock. He either got a foul or he got a layup. Go look at that closeout game. Tim Duncan, like if you switch their pick and roll, Tim Duncan going right to that box, and he's not going to let a point guard him. Chris Bosh doesn't do that.
And we saw that earlier in this series as well. Spurs bigs finishing over the likes of Chalmers.
You can't switch on these guys.
And to add on to what Chuck is saying, first of all, San Antonio Spurs wanted more. And Tony Parker said the best, we're on the same page defensively, we're doing everything right. And when the Miami Heat turn to a one-on-one basketball team, they're not that good. They also need ball movement so guys can get open shots. When they get the ball and hold the ball, they're not a very good team, and they're showing right now.
And this guy is an emerging star for the San Antonio Spurs. Back-to-back 20-point games, 24.5 on 68% shooting over the last two. Here's what he had to say shortly after.